Almost all websites have navigation bar, and it's the one of the very most important element in any website. For example, in this Sonoma Apple website, you can see on the top there is a navigation bar. Each website has a different design and style of a navigation bar. As this one has very big drop downs, it's called kind of like a mega menu. So there are a lot of elements, there are a lot of links here. And the second website we can see a Tesla website. Here also this navigation bar is a bit different, where you hover on any link here and you will see some big mega menu. The navigation is so important that whenever you go into any website, it's easy for you to move between pages. Now let's add one navigation element to our Webflow canvas. For example, when we click on this add button, and if we scroll down to this advanced section, you will find one NavBar element. If I drag and drop it to my canvas here, you can see by default it has a NavBar element written here. It has one container. It's same like as we have learned into our container video. What is a container? So inside the container we find a brand element. Okay, it's a link block and a navigation block and then a menu button. Now, as you can see here, when I click on this menu button, we cannot see menu button anywhere. So where is this menu button? So navigation bar element is kind of like very advanced and it has very advanced responsive techniques. For example, this menu button is hidden because on the bigger screen, it is set up not to show. For example, if I go to a smaller screen like a tablet screen, you will see that the main menu that we already seen with the home and other things, the main menu that we see here is hidden. And we see one of this menu button. Now, for example, if I click on the preview toggle button here, when I click on this hamburger icon, you will find the menu here. Now, if I click on this again, it's going to close. Now, let's come back to the bigger screen. Now, let's understand what we can do inside a basic menu. For example, you can have your logo inside this element. You can have nav links. For example, these links can be linked to some other pages that you have. You can modify some nav links. For example, you can add one more, you just copy and paste here. And you can add one more, and you can also modify the text here. For example, you can call this as blog, and then you can just change the text and the menu button that I have already shown you. You can also make your custom navigation bar, but it would be easier for us to use the pre-built nav bar, and we are going to use a lot of it. That's it for this video. See you in the next video.